again, today I am going to answer two questions that were sent to me through email. And like I said before, I'm going to answer these the best that I know how, according to how I would handle it as a photographer and as a business person. So I'm not saying this is the right way, this is how I would do it, my opinion. So the first question was, when it comes to networking with other photographers, is there an etiquette? This person kind of stated that when you're on Facebook, do you like other photographers' pages? Only if you like their work. What if you don't like their work? Do you still like their page? If you like someone else's page, another photographer's page, and you find that they're stealing images or lying on their page, do you unlike them? How is there etiquette with that? What do you do? This is what I do. If I'm on Facebook browsing around, I find a photographer that's inspiring and I like their work, I'll like their page. Now, if I find that this photographer later is lying about something or doing something that I don't really care for, I could unlike their page if I wanted to, but ultimately it comes down to I don't have to look at their page. And if people like my page and they are a fan of mine, they don't have to look at my page either. So in my opinion, that's kind of what it boils down to. I think the more the merrier. I love having photographer friends, so I'll go ahead and like a lot of pages, but it doesn't mean that I have to follow them. Now, I don't really go around unliking pages, but I like to focus on the positive side. You never know if you are going to be inspiring to another photographer that's browsing your page, or if another photographer will be inspiring to you. I have a lot of pages that I've liked when their business was just a baby, and I've watched their business grow and how awesome they've become. So it's a really neat thing to witness when you're following somebody on Facebook. So my opinion, the more the merrier. Like any page that you would like, and it's your choice if you want to look at it or not look at, and if you want to focus on the other photographer's business or your own. So that's kind of how I handle it. The second question was, how do I stay sane and run a business and take care of my family, my husband, my kids, and my house all at the same time? So let me start from the beginning of my business. When I was pregnant with our first daughter, my husband and I decided that I was going to stay at home. I had no training in photography, but I had a camera. My degree is in marketing, advertising, journalism, and that was a field that I was working in and that I wanted to get more into. Well, after I had my daughter, I started taking pictures of her. I was the momtographer. And my friends at that time were having babies, so I was taking pictures of them just for fun, and then it just blew up into a real legit business. So I've been very, very blessed from the get-go with that. But at the very beginning, I wanted to practice. I wanted to be good, so I worked all the time. I worked Monday through Sunday, and that kind of put a wedge between my family and I. I wasn't spending the time that I should with my family, my kids, and my husband. And it was frustrating for my husband and I both, because I really wanted to spend that time with them, but my business was growing so fast that I couldn't keep up with everything. So my husband and I sat down and we had a heart-to-heart talk and decided that I wasn't going to work Monday through Sunday anymore. I was only going to work Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays, and that was it. I had to learn to say no to clients that wanted Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday appointments, and if they wanted an appointment right away, I have a lot of awesome photographer friends that I refer people to. Now, I don't like to lose business, but it's important to me to attract clients that like the fact that I put my family as my first priority and that I care a lot about my family, and I've been really blessed to have those type of clients. So after I put that out there, that's how I am business-wise, and my family is my first priority, I have attracted those type of clients. And so my take on it is, if you let that known that that's part of your business, that your family is a huge part of your life, you're going to attract those type of clients. And it's going to be easier for you to schedule your appointments around your family life and still be able to spend all that time with your kids and your husband, and still be able to clean the house on top of that and fold laundry and all that fun stuff. So the second part is, I've started outsourcing some of my work to Shoot, Edit, Love, and I couldn't recommend them any more than this, but they're awesome, and I send my work to them, my processing, and it comes back amazing. So I'm going to put their link at the bottom of this video blog, and if you want to check them out on Facebook, please do. It took me a long time to get used to the fact of handing over my images to somebody to process for me, but it has taken a huge, huge, huge load off my back, and I can spend that much more time with my children. And my whole thing is, my girls aren't going to say, oh, my mom, she was so awesome at spending 2 hours on editing that awesome newborn session. She is the best mom ever. They're not going to say that. They're going to remember me on the floor playing with them, taking them to the park, those type of things. So I don't want to be that mom where I'm sitting on my butt editing for hours and hours while my kids need my attention. So those are the choices that I've had to make personally in my business, and it's worked for me. So I hope that helps you. I would love to talk one-on-one with some of you that are having that issue, and I can share more with you face-to-face or over the internet. That's up to you. So hopefully those answers helped your questions, and feel free to send me more questions. I love hearing from you, and I love helping you guys out. So until next time, I hope you enjoyed this video blog. Thanks guys, bye.